go, let's go.
Sometimes I feel like a superhero, breaking out of my chains like a superhero, riding around with my cave like a superhero, powered up by faith like a superhero. Sometimes I feel like a superhero, breaking out of my chains like a superhero, riding around with my cave like a superhero, powered up by faith like a superhero.
Man, so this is a little upsetting. Like, all right, so I'm in line. Well, number one, like, I was supposed to be at work today, and my boss called and was like, hey, look, like, we pretty much got rained out today, so, like, I can find some things for you to do, or if you want, take the day off. I just finished my MSF course this weekend, so I'm like, my wife has set me an appointment so I can get my endorsement for motorcycling on Thursday. But I'm like, okay, well, if I'm off today already, like, maybe I could just go down there today without an appointment, get it taken care of, so I can get my motorcycle license. So that's one thing that I already got knocked out the way. So I go down here, and I'm down here right now at the driver's license. Boom, see, there we go. And I go in, and there's like only one other person in the place. So I'm like super excited. I'm like sitting here, and she was like, what are you here for? I'm like, well, to get my license renewed, because they also, my license also are expired this year on my birthday. And I'm getting my endorsement. So I'm like, it's, you know, I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone. And so I'm like, all right, cool. And I tell them what I'm here for. And she's like, yeah, great. Yeah. And I'm, you know, show her the proof of address and all that. And the cop guy that's standing there, he's like, oh man, congratulations. Welcome to the motorcycle club, bro. Like, I'm like, yeah, no, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling all good. And I sit down, barely sitting down, like 2 or 3 minutes. They call me over to the window. Everything's going good. I'm getting like, I done took my picture. I done did everything. So that's a series of questions. And it's like, you know, have your license, you know, the main question was, one of the ones was, have your license ever been suspended, you know, in Kansas or any other state? And I'm like, yeah, they have been. But I'm like, that was years ago. I've gotten all that stuff cleared away. And she's like, well, what's your, you know, your, the last 4 of your social? So I give her the last 4 of my social. And she's like, I'm sorry, hon, but, you know, I can't go, follow through with this, because Missouri is, the state of Missouri has your license suspended. And I'm like, huh? Like, are you serious? And I'm like, I hadn't gotten a ticket over there since like 2009. Like, and that's all been cleared up. And she's like, you know, I'm not saying that it hasn't been cleared up. She's just saying on my end, it's just showing like you're good in Kansas, you know, but the Missouri side, they're saying that you know, you have a suspension or whatever. And I'm like, so, an old suspension from 2009, which has been cleared up, but for whatever reason, which is in Greenwood, which is a part of Missouri where I got the ticket at, for whatever reason, because apparently when you're not a resident of Missouri, I'm a resident of Kansas, so my license is a Kansas state license. Well, the Missouri license, because I'm not a Missouri resident, what they did is basically they create me a license to suspend at the time, back in 2009 or whatever. And it's, I don't know, it's just crazy. So now, Greenwood, even though Greenwood has twice tried to send it to the state of Missouri, the problem is, I guess whatever form the people at Greenwood was using is like out of date or whatever, I don't know, or something to do. So Missouri was forwarding it to Kansas. I don't know. It's just been a big bunch of crap. This is the 3rd time that I've had to try to figure out why, or my license reinstated or something, when I've already did all the proper procedures and everything that I'm supposed to do or whatever. This is nerve-wracking. And even though I am a very positive person, I'm a very like, you know, like let's plow through whatever it is. Like it's kind of, I ain't gonna say upsetting. It's just like nerve wracking, just because. So because they're not, Kansas is not letting me do anything until that stuff is cleared up, and so I got to jump through all these hoops and everything just to get cleared up, and it's just dumb. Like I called, they got me on hold for like 30-40 minutes or whatever, and luckily the lady I talked to was very nice. Like she told me everything that needed to be done, what I could do to get the process, and we're like, me and my wife, because my wife was on the phone as well, so we're calling them on three-way to try to get this stuff, you know, taken care of. And the lady's like, yeah, you know, it's gonna take like a week to do. And my wife's like, is there any way we can expedite that, you know, to get that done like quickly? And she's like, the only way to do that is you got to come in person. And I'm like, man. So she gives us the address, which all this stuff, and it's like a 2.5-hour drive, bro. So if I want to get my motorcycle license today and my regular driver's license today, because they expire on my birthday, December 10th, young Sagittarius in the building, I got to go do all this today. And I'm just like, all right, whatever. So even though I'm upset a little bit, because I had plans today, and driving 2.5 hours away wasn't a part of the plan. And then secondly, I probably got to drive to Greenwood first, just so I can get the papers. It's dumb. Just so I can get the papers and deliver them in person. And then I got to turn around and drive there. Just going to Greenwood from my house is probably, oops, sorry. Just driving to Greenwood from my house is going to be a 40-minute drive. So essentially, I'm probably going to have to drive like freaking 3 hours just to get this stuff fixed. And then turn around and come back to Kansas, and they're going to be closed by the time I get back. So I got to wait till tomorrow. And I gotta work tomorrow. This is just all dumb. This is all dumb. But whatever. But this is exactly why, like, sometimes, like, people break the law and say, screw it. Like, I'm not about to go through all that hassle. You know what I'm saying? I've already done everything I need to do on my end. I'm not going through all that hassle. Like, I see why sometimes people just say, screw it. Because if I was one of those kind of people who was like, didn't care about trying to do things the right way, like, I'd say screw it too. Just like, bro, you know what? I'm just going to ride my motorcycle and, you know, whatever. The only problem with that is, eventually I'm gonna get caught up, you know what I'm saying? And so I'd rather just bite the bullet and just do it the right way. It is just stupid, because I got this ticket like over 10 years ago and have fixed it like years ago. And for something on their end to not still be being done right, I'm here to grab the Mustang from my wife, because I'm going to drive that. And yeah. And she's all like, well, I'm going to go with you. I'm like, all right, fine, whatever, you can go. Oh, shoot. So anyway, I don't know, guys. Comment down below. You know, if you've had issues with, like, how was your experience in getting your motorcycle license when you got yours, or just getting your license, you know, period. Have you had issues in your state with like things that you've already taken care of that keep popping up. Just let me know in the comments below, like some of your experiences or situations or that you've had to kind of deal with. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. More videos, more content coming. Man, you've been watching Terrell TV, and Terrell TV is great. But seriously, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and seeing what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with, man. All right, got it done. Yes, sir. Got it done. Had to drive 2.5 hours away down to freaking Jefferson City, Missouri, just for 5 minutes to get the paper that says my license have now been reinstated in a state that I don't even have license in. Anyway, so it's all good. They said it should be as quick as tomorrow morning or tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back to Kansas, my driver license place in my city, and attempt to get my motorcycle license all over again. So, oh man, look at that beauty sitting over there. Ooh. Hey baby, hey baby, hi. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Tell y'all something. A lot of y'all boys doing it wrong. See, look, I'm successful. I got a wife and I got a side chick. Look, my wife loves my side chick. Like, bro, it's real out here in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? It's real out here in the streets. Y'all boys better figure out how to get y'all wife and y'all side chick to coexist. Cause, yeah, all right.
Let's go, let's go. Sometimes I feel like a superhero, breaking out of my chains like